I was not happy that India was buying oil, and he assured me today that they will not be buying oil from Russia.
India has issued a resolute response to US President Donald Trump's claims that New Delhi had assured him of reducing its oil imports from Russia. The Ministry of External Affairs released a statement affirming that India's priority remains safeguarding its domestic energy interests and ensuring affordable energy for the Indian consumers. This clarification came as Trump asserted that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had given him a personal assurance to cease Russian oil purchases, a move he believed would aid in isolating Moscow over the conflict in Ukraine. Trump's comments made during a public address conveyed confidence that India would stop buying Russian oil, describing it as a significant development. He even questioned if he could announce it as a breaking news. He previously lauded India as a reliable partner and Prime Minister Modi as a friend, yet expressed dissatisfaction with India's past oil purchases from Russia. The US president suggested that while an immediate halt might not be feasible, the process would conclude soon. In direct contrast to Trump's assertions, the MEA statement highlighted India's status as a major oil and gas importer. It also noted that current US administration's interest in deepening energy cooperation with India, confirming that discussions are ongoing. This suggests that while energy dialogue with the US is active, India is not deviating from its policy of securing diverse and economical energy sources. The controversy has swiftly escalated political temperatures in India. Congress MP Rahul Gandhi accused the government of being intimidated by Trump and the US, suggesting it allowed a foreign leader to dictate India's energy policy. He tweeted on the platform X criticizing the government's perceived inaction and silence on Trump's remarks. Similarly, Congress leader Jairam Ramesh also criticized the government, stating that India's foreign policy had completely collapsed under the external pressure. Analysts highlighted the long-standing seesaw dynamic regarding the Russian oil. Experts noted that India's stance has consistently been to safeguard its national economic interests. Experts recalled previous statements from Dr. S. Jaishankar and other officials asserting that India's decision to purchase discounted Russian oil was made with the knowledge and arguably consultation of Joe Biden administration to help stabilize global oil prices. India's economic rationale for importing Russian oil is significant. As an import-centric economy, approximately one-third of India's total oil imports in quantity comes from Russia. This constitutes a substantial portfolio estimated at $40 to $45 billion, with Russian oil offered at discounted prices. Any cessation of these imports without comparable alternative sources at similar prices could negatively impact India's fiscal and current account deficits. India maintains that its foreign policy is dictated by its own national interests, advocating for diversification of its energy procurement. The nation aims to avoid over-reliance of any single country or bloc, whether it be OPEC, OPEC Plus, or the United States. While acknowledging commitments to purchase US oil as part of the broader trade negotiations, India's core strategy remains a pragmatic balancing act based on price, cost, and energy security. The MEA's position underscores that any increase in purchases from the US would likely be part of this diversification rather than a direct replacement or favor driven by the economic viability.